Is the FE exam hard? Let's take a look at it. In this video, we will discuss how hard is the FE exam and what aspects of the FE exam make it hard. The FE exam is 5 hours and 20 minutes long with 110 questions on it. Most of the questions will be multiple choice, and a handful of them will be alternative item types, such as drag and drop and fill in the blank. You will find that most questions can be solved in 1 to 5 minutes if you have studied for the exam. One thing that makes the FE so difficult is that you have limited time for every problem, and time management is key. On average, you should spend no more than 3 minutes per question if you want to finish the exam on time. We ran a survey in the community where we found that 35% of those who have taken the FE actually ran out of time during the test. And in a separate survey, 46% of participants told us they found the FE exam to be more difficult than they initially expected. So, what else makes the FE so difficult? The FE covers most of the classes you would have taken in a 4-year engineering program. If we go to prepfe.com and click on FE exams, we can actually see a list of different topics asked on any FE exam. In this case, we're looking at the questions asked on the civil engineering FE exam, for example. We can see major topics like statics, but we can also see subtopics such as frames from trusses, centroid, and moments of inertia. If you want to see a complete list of topics asked on your specific FE exam, head over to prepfe.com for more info. So, what makes the FE exam so difficult is not necessarily the complexity of the questions, but more the breadth of the questions. The civil engineering FE, for example, covers 15 major topics, and each of those topics then breaks down into 5 to 12 different subtopics. That brings the total number of possible topics asked on the FE exam to possibly 79 different engineering subtopics. So, NCES, which is the entity in charge of handling the FE exam, has published lots of data about the FE exam pass rates. According to NCES, those who have taken the FE exam for the first time within 12 months of graduating from college have roughly a 73% pass rate depending on which FE exam they took. However, the passing rates get even lower for those who have been out of school for longer than 12 months. In that case, the average FE pass rate drops to around 55%. So, what grade do you need to pass the FE? The FE is a pass or fail type of exam, so there's no official score. The best way to determine how most people do when they take the FE is to look at the pass rates previously mentioned. Now that we established how difficult the FE exam can be, what is the best way to prepare for it? There are many different ways to prepare for the FE, from self-guided studying, using your own college notes and textbooks, to signing up for an FE prep class. One way to study for the FE is using prepfe.com. In prepfe, you can solve practice problems similar to the ones you would see on the actual FE exam. Prepfe comes with hundreds of practice problems covering all the different topics asked on the FE. Additionally, prepfe will give you an analytics dashboard to help you identify your strengths and weaknesses. Head over to prepfe.com for more info.